This studio just feels like the walls have stories to tell.
Yeah.
A lot of stories here. This is where we've recorded last few records, particularly our latest ones. And it's like a gang hut for us down here.
Yeah.
This is where we come to hang out together and make the music.
We're rehearsing here as well, so it's like a home from home sort of thing, you know. It's got everything, you know, in the one place.
If you offered us in what's the big studios in the world, you know,
Abbey Road or whatever.
Abbey Road, you know, I think we'd just do a better job, as good a job.
Yeah.
But there's some history from it as well. So the famous studio is Sarm's studio, where Led Zeppelin, Trevor Horn's studio. So where Led Zeppelin, you know, recorded the big Live Aid song, with, you know, Do They Know It's Christmas?
Yeah.
So we recorded down there with Trevor and his team. When that studio closed, we've got all the studio doors.
No way!
Yeah,
you're kidding.
These are original Studio
One. Oh, that's a classic Glasgow story.
Don't tell them. They were a hell of a job getting them up on the train, right? But
I'm so proud of you. I taped Tea in the Park off the telly in 1994, I think. Must have been.
God.
And that gun performance was phenomenal.
I think Oasis played it.
They did. Pulp.
Rage Against
the Machine would have been
well.
top of the bill, The nostalgia is a big thing, isn't it? But Paul, after everything you've been through in the last year or so, it does have an extra significance, doesn't it?
No question about it. I thought it was game over when I got a fairly serious, diagnosis with quite a poor prognosis. But it most certainly changed my life, and I appreciate everything so much more. Everything is much more significant. Every show I do now, every song I play, you know, it's in my heart that this might not have been, and I'm so lucky.
And how important was the camaraderie and brotherhood of these guys to get you through the darkest days?
I mean,
did they make it a lot worse?
There's no doubt about it. But when I came in with the bad news, you know, the initial response was, will you be able to do these drum tracks before you? When I did recover, and there was euphoria of recovery and getting back in the studio to do the rehearsals for shows that were coming up. So it was a big deal to me. So I came in all, you know, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, my drum techs, get everything all ready for me. And I said, where's my drumsticks?
Where's my drumsticks?
Where's my drumsticks? He says, they're there, I've been in the flight case, hang on a second. He scurries off. I'm lucky that I'm sponsored by a drum company and they've got my name and all that on it. Anyway, there were none. So where the hell's one? Then they two are walking about looking sheepish. And the true story is, on the previous acoustic tour, they had been selling my drumsticks on the merch stand. 3 times the price, say, on the basis that, you know, Paul's not coming back, right? It's game over. So.
Did you get a good price for them?
Absolutely.
However, when I've recovered, all the people that have paid money for it are now looking for their money back because I've survived, still there.
On the drive through today, I had the new EP on, and it was overwhelmingly positive, up really loud in the car, put a massive smile on my face.
Brilliant.
And it did cross my mind, is this because you've had this epiphany and this realisation that there's something magical to share between you?
There is no question that, you know, we got in a good place, but I'm sitting next to the geniuses of the music business, and, you know, for me, they're the 2 best songwriters there is, you know, nobody more humble, but
well, hold on to your sticks for
whatever it was that motivated them, you know, to come up with the ideas and to work together and whatever, you know, that it comes from a very, very special place within them that is, you know, hard to describe.
We wanted to write an album that everybody could hear and everybody could see, everybody could go to a show, you know, and see the band perform live.
I think it was the most enjoyable recording session that we had. I just think there was a vibe in here.
The other thing about Lucky Guy is that it's going to feature in the upcoming Samuel L. Jackson movie.
So I hear.
It's an amazing thing to get these songs on it, and whatever ends up in the cut. I mean, to have several songs on a major Hollywood release, it's just mind-blowing for us, you know. Here's an offer for you. How about coming to St Luke's? We'll get a mic set up for you. Come up and do some vocals and
bring
experience
Laura Boyd, she's a proper singer.
I know Laura, yeah, absolutely.